Hi, I'm Billy Mitchell with FedScoop TV. Today I'm here with Dave Zvenyach of 18F. How are you, Dave?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So today we wanted to talk a little bit about reimagining the business of government. And I guess the easiest way to start off is just how are you guys at 18F kind of reimagining the digital business you guys are working in?
Sure. The most important thing that we're doing at 18F is to really focus on users. This is perhaps the most important difference between the way that we had been approaching technology before and approaching technology today, which is that ultimately you want to build things that are useful to the mission, and that means that you have to have users who are interacting with your systems and applications. And so one of the things that I'm perhaps most excited about, and is really sort of changing the way that we do work within government, is to focus on our users first and ensure that we're building great products to meet their needs.
Yeah. So in that, reimagining of the digital business, how much do, emerging technologies and the evolution of technology, things like cloud, big data, mobile computing, play into that?
So those technologies all create new capabilities that help you meet users' needs. So for example, cloud increases the speed of deployment. You can get apps into the cloud, into production faster by using cloud. Big data obviously creates new opportunities around machine learning and sort of predictive analytics and that sort of work to ensure that you're building a better service delivery. And obviously mobile computing is around accessibility, and so getting literally applications into the hands of users. So all of those technologies and techniques are really should be done right. Designed around ensuring that you have a great user experience.
Yeah, and thinking about the new digital business of the 21st century, it's the workforce has to react in a different way. It's more dispersed. It's interconnected in different ways, technologically speaking. So, can you maybe explain a few ways or some different ways you're keeping personnel connected? Are there any special apps or any other ways you're kind of dealing with the personnel in the workforce with that in mind?
That's a great question. This is actually one of the things that 18F sort of does well. It's sort of our secret sauce, is that we have folks who are used to using the best of tools outside of government, and try to bring those tools and practices into government. So for example, we're a distributed workforce that requires us to use things like cloud computing. It uses collaboration tools that are available in the private sector, and really working not just to deliver our value to agencies, but to also bring in sort of the best tools and practices from outside of government into the public sector.
Yeah, Dave, and then final question here is, how does security play into the reimagination of that business, where everything is always connected or interconnected in so many different ways and everything's available any place, anytime?
Sure. So security is obviously really critical, and it's also it's an ongoing conversation. So you can't just say, okay, we've built sort of the application, we're done. You have to be constantly refactoring your applications, training your workforce around best practices in security, making sure that you're simplifying your processes so that you can avoid sort of unexpected edge cases, and basically building security into your workflow, and ensuring that you have secure systems, because that ultimately gets back to a reliable user experience. If your users don't trust the interaction, they're not going to rely on it. So that it's obviously critical to have really strong security practices.
Absolutely. Well, Dave, I appreciate you stopping by to chat with us about 18F and the way you're reimagining the business. So I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. I'm Billy Mitchell, FedScoop TV. Thanks for watching.